Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, everyone. Oh, welcome, everyone, to the Forever Lisa YouTube channel where you just walk into the Royal Jewels Palace Love Room where you see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, respect, and unity here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Hello, Miss TR. Hey, Miss Florence. Welcome, Laura. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Hey, Team Angel. Good to see you. And Soul Sister, hey, blessings to you, blessings to you. I'm just asking you guys, if you have a wall, please show me out on your wall and let everybody know that Forever Lisa is live. She's talking about doxing. Hey, Sheila E, I am praying for your family. I'm so sorry for your loss, beautiful. I am so sorry. May God keep all of you in his perfect peace. And thank you so much for sharing me out, sister. Hey, pretty apple. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yes, we going to talk about some why do people dox today. Um, um, when I'm thinking about doxing, I did not want to do this at first. I said, dang, should I do this? Or should I just, so I just went on ahead and decided to go ahead and do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people had docs before, but then they probably don't do it no more. But I just wanted to know the question, why do people docs? Why is there a reason for people to go in someone's personal life um, and dox them? You know what I'm saying? All because um, you probably don't like them for some reason or whatever the reason is. So much love to you guys. Shout out to the green sector. I got to shout the green sector out all the time. Well, thank you, Royal Jewels. I love all of you guys for still supporting me and showing me some love here and always share my videos out. I haven't watched a lot of other videos too, so I'm liking exactly what I see. I'm very, very proud. Very proud. But yes, it's good. It's good. So If you guys ain't watched my video it's only like about 2 minutes. I mean, it's not even 2 minutes. It's under a minute. I mean, excuse me, it's under a minute of me showing, um, when I first started, where I was at, you know what I'm saying? And then where I'm at now when I started Green Sector. So you guys go check the list short. It's only it's under a minute. They gonna show the girl some love. Show me some love. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to know that, sometimes don't be afraid to change, okay? You can't worry about what people say about you because you decide to go a different route, so continue on doing what you're doing. So I'm excited about, where I'm at right now. I thank God for connecting me with some more good people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, YouTube is huge. Everybody's not a doctor. Everybody's not a scammer. Everybody don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's good people out there. You got to keep networking till you meet those good people. And then when you meet those good people, connect yourself with those good people. Okay? But we finna go ahead on with the show because I'm only here about an hour. Okay, Sheila. Thank you for listening. I'm only gonna be here about an hour. And after I get to go on live, um, 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 _Hutchinson, she is going to do a premiere at the Mines. And I do know also that the Hood Table, she doing her Friday night live, you guys. So go check her out. I know, I think she come on between 11 and 11:30, but I know it's late night, you guys. So check out your notifications, okay? And they be booming up over there. I was over there last Friday, but I ain't stayed long because I got tired because I fell asleep. But yeah, she definitely want to be on tonight, okay? So those are two only ones that I know is going to be on. If anybody else coming on, I have no idea. But those two I do know for sure is going to come on because I heard them announce it, okay? So we finna get busy. I'm asking the moderators, please watch the live streams. I'm a note taker because I might forget what I'm going to say. So I had to write some notes down. So just show love to each other in the chat room. Please respect each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you guys to know that. Hi, Vibrant. Good to see you. I want you guys to know that Vibrant. You told me that you put a message behind one of my videos, the one I did. I didn't see it, Vibrant. So I did left a message for you to go ahead and type in there again. I hope nobody is not removing any of my messages from my people that are making comments. I hope not. Okay. So please don't. I have never had no trouble like that. So I don't want to start having trouble like that. Barbara did tell me that she left a message behind my video that I did, that premiere that I did yesterday, my first premiere, and I do not see it unless she left up on another video. Well, that's a video I thought she was, talking about, but I don't see it at all. Okay, but I'm finna keep going. I'm finna move on. Much love to you guys. Like I said, show respect, and if those bots come into my live stream, don't delete it. Make sure you hit the three dots and report it. Hit that first box up there, and as soon as you hit the report, it's going to remove, and then YouTube is going to take care of it from there. Okay. Thank you. Welcome, Angie. 30. I think that's your name. Egg 31. Thank you for coming through. God bless you. So I'm finna go ahead and pull my notes up. We finna go ahead and get started. Okay. Okay. This video, we're going to discuss why people dox. A question I ask myself all the time. I really do ask myself that all the time. If you are a doxer or you were a doxer, why do you dox? Or why did you dox? Okay, I looked up the term dox. And dox is search for a published, private, or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. The term dox also is short for dropping documents. Okay, doxing started first in the world of online hackers in the 1990s, where 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 hackers would sometimes lead to someone deciding to drop docs, as they said, on somebody else. So when doxing first came out, it first came out um, with the hackers. And the reason why I decided to do doxing as well, I want to shout out Neutral because I was in his live a few days ago, early in the morning. He was live, early in the morning, and he was talking, and he brought up. We was talking about something. I can't remember what the conversation was. So I'm always keen in the chat, but I can't remember how the conversation started. But doxing had came out. You know what I'm saying? Um, we don't know when we was talking about when we first heard about the word dox, we came on YouTube. That's how it started out. And I said I'm gonna do a live on doxing and stuff like that. So that's why I ended up doing doxing. Shout out to Neutral. God bless you. Thank you for sharing me out, Decop. Thank you. Well, anyway, it's previously only known as a username or alias. The goal is often to shame or harass a victim. Okay, that's why people dox. Okay, they want to embarrass somebody. They see somebody who they don't like, and they get tired of that person, so they decide they want to key their name into the computer and just to embarrass them. Okay, and shame them. Okay, doxing is a type of cyber attack, you know what I'm saying, that involves discovering the real identity of an internet user. The attacker then reveals the person's details so others can target them with the malicious attack. And that's what they do. Soon somebody dox your name out there and they put your name and they put your information out there, whatever you had did, and then once they put that information out there, the whole internet gonna be talking about it for a long time. Okay, that's they embarrassing you, they shaming you. Doxing is analyzing information posted online by victims in order to identify and later harass the person. Sometimes people just dox people and write the information down just to use it for later on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people that's being doxxed, it's just not out there yet. They just waiting for a particular time for you to do something to them, or you probably even did nothing to them just because they don't like you. They just want to wait for a particular time just to put you out there. Okay, people do some evil things. They really do. Hello, anyone that came in the chat. Hello. Okay, I cannot see you, but hello. Okay, I will get to you in a minute. Um, um, Nowadays, doxing is used to, like I said, shame or punish people who would rather stay anonymous. Okay, because of their controversial belief of other types of non-mainstream activity. See, that's why a lot of people that's coming out now on YouTube. That's why they don't want to show themselves now because they see so much is going on YouTube. I said to myself, I said, if I would knew this was like this, if the people was like this, I would have kept my identity to myself. I would never show myself. Um, I probably would even have no channel right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm already out there. Everybody know my first name, last name, and knew where at the house that I was living in. I had to, move from there because I got doxxed to you guys. Yes, I did. Yes, me. Yes, me. Yes, I did. It was a big old mess. But yes, so that's why I went on here and use my name. Everybody already know who I am anyway, so go ahead and start using your name. So that's why I started using Forever Lisa. Everybody knew my first, my last name, everything else. My my address got dropped, my phone number got dropped, everything got dropped. Sure did. Back in 2018. But anyway, because most of us are careless with the information we share on the internet, we tend to leave behind a trail of breadcrumbs. They call it cyber criminals, can use to find out our real identity, then deploy a series of malicious of attacks. And we do use our real information in certain places. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying even on YouTube, I'm saying on the internet, period. You know what I'm saying? We use our real identity. Like even Facebook on our real identity. You can't even give Facebook. I try to give Facebook uh, a false name. You know what I'm saying? And somebody must know that was not my name, and they reported me, and so I had to give my whole name to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So I knew somebody from YouTube wanted, me to use my real name. You know what I'm saying? Because um, Facebook stopped it, they blocked it, and I couldn't use um, my alias name that I was trying to use. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, I had to use my real name. Yep, and when you doxing people, it had messed up a lot of families. Okay, broke up a lot of homes. Um, some people got killed behind doxing. Um, some people, I mean, a lot of things happen when you got doxed. Okay, so that's why we got to be careful on, you know, about doxing people, because once you dox somebody and you put their real name out there, you never know who's looking for that person. Some people got a high profile and they can't be known. You know what I'm saying? And then once you put their name out there, that's it. Hey, Nicole Reloaded. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. So I just hope people will stop all the doxing, which I probably know it won't stop, because some people just like doing because they can do it, but it's not good and it's not right to dox um each other. You know what I'm saying? It's really not, because let me go over here real quick. Because here we go right here. Okay, because I put it Matthew 7:30. It says, "Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye?" Okay, and that's come from Matthew 7:30. You know, we want to go here. We want to go around doxing each other. Want to put each other information out there, and you know better than the next person who you put out there. Okay, it's another form of swatting, you guys, and you guys already know I'm just talking about it. Okay, um, another form is swatting. I heard that name before, but I didn't know it was doxing. And it says it's practice related to doxing. Swatting means prank calls. Okay, so we got to be careful with the prank calls, you guys. Okay, because that's another form of even though we plan, you don't understand what's another form of doxing. Now listen to this. Um, like the prank calls at the police or SWAT units to another person's house. Okay, in the online area, a victim getting doxxed can also lead to swatting. Malicious hackers find someone address and make fake bomb threats or other serious incident. Then the police shows up to the unsuspecting victim's home. Listen to this, you guys. This happened in December of 2017. Such an incident leads to a death of Andrew Fitch from Kansas. Fitch was fatally shot by an officer responding to a false domestic violence dispute. Okay, so we got to be careful of um, of what we do and how we involve and how we be involving, the police in it. You know what I'm saying? Because when the police, when they take a phone call, they have to go check out the call. Do you know what I'm saying? They have to go see what's going on. Okay, with that SWAT, when somebody did that swatting, somebody got killed. They got killed over a false police report. Okay, they got killed. I'm almost done, you guys. Not gonna come on up in the chat. Okay. Um, Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go trying to find this other thing that I wanted to read. Okay, right here. To prevent doxing. Okay. It says protect your IP address with the VPN proxy. Okay. That's a virtual private network. Um, it acts as a filter for the internet traffic. Basically, the traffic from your PC or other devices goes into a VPN. I heard of that before. It acquires an identifying properties, meaning it's IP addresses. So it protects your IP address. Okay. So it says get one of those. And it says don't use the login with Facebook um, Google buttons. Okay. It says most apps and websites that require you to register now uses the login with Facebook or login with Google buttons. These login methods register you on the website by using the email you use to create your Facebook and Google account. Okay, this is how you protecting yourself, you guys. Now I want to put this link into my description box after this live, so that way you guys can go back and read it for yourself. Okay, because there's a lot of information that is in here. Okay, a lot that can help you and protect your identity. It says don't use your personal email or register on forums or other similar websites. Okay. Now, and also when you got different, logins, you got to log in. Don't use the same login either. Okay. I know this one lady said she used her this same login for all of her stuff. I told her that's her. That's not good. You use it for everything like that, because that means they can go into your bank account, any of your social media's account, what you're using the same password, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? And try not to use no words, switch your words up. You know what I'm saying? Like misspell a word up in there. Okay. Because you want to make it hard. You do not want to make it easy for these hackers or doxers to go to go get your information. Okay. So you got to be very careful with that. I'm almost done, you guys. Hide your personal data from a website. Who is? Okay. They said do not. You want to make sure you hide it from who is. You spell it WHOIS. I had to go to Google and type it in so I can make sure I pronounce it right. But it's called who is. It says only a blog. Now listen to this, you guys. Only a blog or website requires that you register the internet domain domain with some special information. This information is stored in a database called Whois. Okay. The problem is that the database is public. Okay. So when your information go into this Whois, when you get these websites and blogs and stuff like that, meaning everyone can see your information used to register a website, including addresses, phone numbers, and so on. So all your personal information, when you get those blogs and websites, it's in that Whois, okay? So it says, however, by paying a small fee, you can hide some of your personal information from public search. To edit your information, simply go to your domain register to see what options they provide for you to make your Whois information private. Okay, so remember, once you get those blogs and those websites, um, go into a Whois, you guys. So that Whois is public. That's how they get. That's how they get your information. Okay, if anybody didn't know that, you know it now. Okay. Remove yourself from data broker websites. Okay. Then it says make sure Google doesn't have any personal information about you. And Google do be asking you a lot of personal information. You know what I'm saying? And Google claim they supposed to protect us. So that's what it's saying. Okay. So that's about it. I just want to get that out there real quick. About doxing. So I'm gonna come on back up to the chat. Thank you guys for listening to me. So let me stroll back up here, you guys. I just thought this was a good topic to talk about because 'cause I had been doxxed and I didn't bother nobody back then, and I still don't bother nobody today. Okay, and doxing I don't think it's good for anybody. We should be able to come on to this live stream or any social media, you know, and just do our thing without being doxxed. You know what I'm saying? If they can't get you, and then soon as they find somebody in your family, they're going to go get your family. Okay, so doxing is not good. Okay, it's really not, you guys. Um, we've been here. Some of us been here 4 years or longer. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to stop all of those little doxing games and be about your business and come on and get your paper. You know, it's so much paper on this social media that we all can get to and go grab and get instead of doxing each other and building your channels off of each other. You know what I'm saying? By going back and forth out there. Go out there and go do some research, you know what I'm saying, and bring it back to help your brother, your sister out so we all can build and grow together instead of doxing each other. Okay, so let's be careful when you make your make. And I'm glad I knew about that website because I was trying to get a website made for me for my merchants I'm trying to get together. So now I got to be extra careful now. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know that. You know that all my information go to the account called Who Is, and you know who has got all your information, and it's private. I mean, it's not private, it's public. So that's how they getting it. They probably going to that who is thing and probably looking you up. So if you got a website, you better figure out how to get your information out there if you did not know that. Okay, if you did not know that. So I'm just going down. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. If anybody want to come up here, you are welcome to come up here. Okay. If you was a doxer and you wanna say why you dox, you know what I'm saying, but you change, you don't do it no more, you know what I'm saying, or if you a doxer, you still dox, you know why do you dox? Why is it important to dox? I mean, I know sometimes it's important that you got to find out information like you in a if you dating a long distant person, I don't consider that doxing. I consider that you're just looking that person up, make sure that person is legit because that person is coming around you and your loved ones. So you want to make sure that that person is clean. He don't got no jail record. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no no background because you're bringing him around your family. So I do understand that, but but you're not putting the person name out there and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys all for give me a thumbs up. So I did drop the link down. If anybody want to come, you are so welcome to come. And if not, I understand. Thank you, Laura, for hanging out with us. God bless you all. Barbara, make sure you go back and put your comment on that behind my video again, please, so I can I want to make sure because I don't know what's going on because I never had no problems like that at all. So I apologize that somebody had erased your comments. Okay, I really do. But yeah, and it's not um, because I'm talking about doxing. It's just that I'm not um, down nobody that did it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a reason why people dox, but I don't think it's just a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because it happened to me. And I don't think doxing is really called for people to be doxing. You know, I guess back 4 years ago. I mean, you couldn't help but to do it because that's what the thing was, I guess. But it wasn't for me because I didn't go back and dox nobody at all. I'm just going down the list, you guys. Yes. Oh, really? Pretty. Mm. Really? Oh, wow. Hey, Neutral. Yeah, you made it. Hey, I gave you a shout out earlier today. Thank you for coming in, brother. Thank you. Talk about some docs. I've been learning. While I was looking up that docs and Mutual, I've been learning a lot of stuff about it and stuff. So it's teaching me how to hide my identity and stuff like that. So especially when I'm trying to get my own web page. So I'm got to be careful, you guys. Got to be careful. So it is information out there to protect your identity because, like I said, when it first came out hackers was doing it. You know what I'm saying? That was who was doing all the doxing. The hackers was going and getting your information. And now everybody is out there doing it. They didn't find a way to dox you. Now they want to go find out who you are or is you really who you are. That's why I said people just best to when you come on YouTube It's just best to just to be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody don't like you, they're gonna try to go find out who you is and go get you doxxed for no reason at all because you said you this person. You know, yes, but um, so I just understand why people dox. You guys want to tell me in the chat why you think people dox in your own words in the chat so I can put it up on the screen. And, like I said, people dox um, to hurt you, to embarrass you. That's why I think people dox. I really do. Hey, Cookie with Sharisa. God bless you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, everyone, for coming through. Like I said, after this live, I know Shelly, she's going to do a premiere. I don't know what time it's actually going to come on, but she said after my live, so I'm assuming like around 8:30. I used to stay on for an hour. I'm not going to go past no hour on tonight. You guys check me out on Friday. I will be doing my real table talk on Friday, and I always talk about it's relationships. So we're gonna be talking. 2 weeks ago, I talked about toxic relationship. Okay, and so on the 28th, look at my calendar. I bought me a calendar to sit next to me. Make sure I got the right date down. Oh, yep, on the 28th, which is Friday at 7:30. I'm going to talk about how to get out of a toxic relationship. Okay, we talked about toxic relationship on the 14th. On the 28th, we're going to talk about how to get out of a toxic relationship. So make sure you guys tune in so we can talk about that. Okay, so that'll be all of my stuff for February. Then I'm gonna be having a March. My next table talk is going to be in February. It's going to be on the 11th and on the 25th. And my Saturday special edition is going to be on the 19th. Okay. So I have not got that filled yet. So I need to get that date filled. I do have my March filled. My March Saturday special edition is going to be nice. Okay. I got, somebody coming up. Hey, Nicole, I'm sorry. I already look at the chat too much, Nicole. Thank you so much for coming up. Let me see this real quick.
Okay.
The third Saturday of March, I got my nephew coming on the panel. He came on the panel before. He I can't last summer. I think it was maybe 2 summers ago he came, but this time he's coming with a bunch of fellas, and they got a prison ministry. So I'm so excited about that. Um, they what they do is um help young men that's getting out of prison and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and help them get jobs and stuff like that. So that's gonna be an awesome live in March. So I'm excited about that. Hey Yolanda. I'm sorry, Nicole. Hey Nicole, how you doing?
How I'm doing fine. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay, awesome sauce. This is always a great topic. Shout out to everybody down in the chat. Thank you for supporting Forever Lisa. Make sure that you thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Anyway, what I was going to say is you asked a question, and I believe it was, why do
People
why,
docs.
why do people dox?
Mm-hmm.
I I think some people dox in a form of retaliation because you have the doxers, the people that dox the doxer. So
Mm-hmm.
you have those people. So they're like vigilantes, but they be messing up and putting out the wrong information too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people is a form of cyberbullying.
Mm-hmm.
It's harassment and stalking by law, is what it's called, because of the steps that you have to take to get the person's information. You have to go through a lot of steps
Mm-hmm.
to pull up their information and to also, a lot of times though, people don't actually verify to see if it's the person. Um, I when I came on YouTube, I came to find my biological family. So which took a lot of research. So I know how to research stuff pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of steps, and a lot of times these systems are wrong. People could have moved, or somebody could have stolen that individual's identity, so on and so forth. But it's a form of cyberbullying, um, a way to publicly shame an individual,
Mm-hmm.
intimidate, intimidation, and to place fear
Yes.
in, and out of embarrassment and shame.
Mm-hmm.
I think people that utilize doxing as a form of content are not social media influencers. They are bad actors by the terminology of YouTube rules and regulations.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that people should not sit back, and if unfortunately, if that happens to them, I think that they should reach out to their local police department and have those people deal with the repercussions, because
Mm-hmm.
you don't know, someone could be hiding from an abuser. You don't know
Right.
if people could have a restraining order.
Right.
You don't know if they have disabled children inside the home, or somebody in the home could have a restraining order. And now you just led an abuser, narcissistic, sociopath
Mm-hmm.
right to the door of someone.
Right.
People have their name on houses and apartments and leases and don't even live there. You don't know who could be in that home or
Right.
apartment or condo. So I think it's extremely dangerous. That's the reason why the laws are changing. I despise doxing. You know,
Right.
they looked up my dad's information about a month ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it really, really aggravated me, like,
Mm.
to the most high. So,
See, I didn't know about that back then when I got docs. You know what I'm saying? Because I was freshly new on YouTube, and that's when I was just getting beat up real bad. Back then. So I just didn't know a lot. I'm so mature now. After being on here for 4 years, I done got so much mature from 2018 until now. So I'm learning a whole. I learned a whole lot. So what happened to me back in 2018, it won't happen to me this year. You know what I'm saying? Now, because
right.
I'm more mature. But the apple was with me back then. Yes.
Well, that's that's the blessing about being a social media influencer, a
Mm-hmm.
content creator. You have stages. You have the baby stage. You know what I'm saying? Then you learn to crawl. Then you learn to walk, and you stumble, and you know what I mean. It's a process, and
Yeah.
you can tell someone. I can tell you, well, do this, and that,
Mm-hmm.
or share with you my experience. But from my experience being on social media for many years, it's embarrassing how long I've been on. But um, people call me and say, Nicole, you told me about that, but it didn't hit me until it happened to me. And
Mm-hmm.
usually that's just how it is, because you're on the outside looking in, like, oh, they tripping, or they're crying too much, or they on here cussing too much. You really don't know what someone actually could be experiencing. I,
Right. Right.
I think when somebody pulls out, though, Lisa, and doxes someone, is because they can't create.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. They want to use that person to build their channel up. Yep. That's what they,
Hmm.
because it's content for them. So instead of them to go find some good content, what's going on in the world for real, you know what I'm saying? They want to pull somebody else up and use them. You so right about that. You is so right about that. So I just hope the
Yeah.
doctor would stop, you know what I'm saying? And people will really use their platforms, for the right thing, you know what I'm saying? For the right thing. Because people's dying every day from something. You know what I'm saying? We all is trying to survive ourselves from this evil sea thing out there that's trying to take us out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hmm.
So
I don't think, though, it's going to stop until the audience stops rewarding that type of behavior. If
yes.
people are going to go from 200 views to 2,000, 4,000, 5,000 views, once you get those kind of numbers, usually content bad actors don't want to reverse that. So once you dox, then you have to step your game up because the audience is going to want more. So what is the extreme? One extreme to another extreme. They don't want to, in my opinion, they don't want to actually take the time to grow organically.
Mhm.
Um, that's just like building a channel without doxing, and you constantly talk about the same person over and over and over and over and over. All your content is wrapped around them.
Right.
In a sense, how I look at it is like this person kind of owns you now because your content is nothing but this said so individual.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
I know exactly what
maybe
you.
maybe I'm
Yeah.
a little too
Well.
much.
Well. Well. We just thank God that I just connected with some more beautiful people like you. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
yeah, because
you're beautiful too.
you guys, please, you want to? Can I mod you up, Nicole? Are you okay? Because I want to mod up all the green sectors, and I know some people probably don't
So
want
that's your choice
to
if you
pay.
would like, my dear.
Okay, because
No pressure.
I definitely want. Do I make sure you guys into my in my description box? I got the green sectors switches up in there. So if you guys are not subscribed to them, please go subscribe to them because they are beautiful. They got some beautiful channels. You know what I'm saying? And we just all growing together and showing love to each other. And I'm really enjoying my sisters. Really getting to know them. Okay, so please, if you're not subscribed to them, I got it all listed in my description box. Every um, green sector sister. Yes. Let me go ahead and go to my YouTube
Miss
channel.
TR had a question. Yes, it is. It is basically doxing equals harassment, harassment equals stalking, or stalking equals harassment, which equals doxing. So
Thank God.
yes, it's illegal.
Yes, it is. It should be illegal. That's why they said go to the police to your police department. See, and I didn't know that back then. I wish I would have knew that back then because I would have went. It was just new to me. Hey, Joy. I didn't see you come up here, Joy Chit Chat. Good to see you. It's flying fast. I don't,
A lot of time, Forever Lisa, people actually don't know how to fill out the police report. So
mhm.
sometimes the police report kind of gets pushed underneath the rug. You have to have the correct penal code, and you have to report it in the correct way for it to actually pick up and gather legs with the department for them to actually execute
Oh,
charges on a person. So a lot of people don't know how to do that.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because mm-mm. People need to really watch out. 'Cause I think YouTube is also trying to change some things too with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, when people start doxing you, people should already trying to hide from a abuse relationship. You don't know what type of children that they have at home, and here you just putting the information out there. You know what I'm saying? So I think YouTube is trying to change a lot. Hey, Miss B Town. Hey, Renika. I want to say hi to my niece Renika. She slid through here, so she probably still listening. Good to see
Hi,
you.
Renika.
Yeah, that's my niece. Yes, but yes, everyone, just be careful and look, make sure you do your research and try to hide your identity, especially when you out there getting, like they said, web pages, websites and stuff like that. Stay away from that who is. I never knew that, but I know now. When I see that who is, I'm running from that who is. You heard of that, Nicole?
Is that an app?
It's not no app. It's like um a domain name, domain name. And what that is that when you go to when you get a website, when you go open a website,
Oh, I
yeah,
know.
yes, it goes right into there, and that's got all, and that it shows when you open your website, you using that's all your information. You know what I'm saying? Your personal information, it goes straight in there, and that's public. It's not private.
Well, what makes doxing, where I think people get confused, for instance, the certain area in YouTube, there's only one reason why you would take someone's name, address, birth date, place it on your channel, and have a whole live stream about it. It's not definitely for promoting.
Mhm.
And
Right.
doxing falls under utilizing something that's public or private for malicious intent. We are
Mhm.
not celebrities, even though hopefully maybe one day some of us will be, you know. But we're not celebrities. We're on a public platform, but we're still, due to our level or whatever, we're not. You have to get, it's like something, they put you in some type of thing and then they say you're like celebrity status. Then if they like, oh, she live over there or whatever, they kind of can get away with it a little bit, but it just depends. It's the intent behind it. So why would someone that has a channel that's filled with dragging, if you're showing this person's information, which
Mhm.
is equivalent to gang stalking too as well, because the chat gets all up in it. I'm going to look them up. I'm going to call the welfare office. I'm going to call PETA. I'm going to call, all of these things of that nature while they're wasting resources.
Mhm.
Contacting CPS, there's children that are being hurt every half a second. Why would you waste their time?
Right.
That's federal funding. And I
Mhm.
think if we stand together, um, and don't support that type of behavior, I think people will have less likely to contribute to that type of behavior.
Exactly. Exactly. And I think I believe that too. If you just stay out those chats when they start doxing somebody, if you just stay out there chat, which they not gonna do it because they support that content creator, so they're gonna be in there because they gonna want to hear the information that you said about that person. And which some people, names, probably need to be because they probably is bad people. You know what I'm saying? But still, that's still they privacy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just don't like doxing. Just leave me alone because I ain't bother nobody. I just
Right.
I just try to
Leave
keep
us alone.
I just try to keep the peace and just get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I can't help because this is how God got me. This is how God created me. Don't get mad because how he created me. you know?
Amen. Hmm.
You
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
I don't be going around, I try to stay, in my lane. But I try to speak my truth as well. I try to speak my truth in love, not in hate.
Mhm.
You also dox a crazy person and find out the hard way what
Right.
happened.
For real.
That's why. That's why
They
I
go
was
dox. They go dox Forever Lisa. They go dox crazy Ray Ray, and they go wish they never did.
oh my gosh. But yeah, but I just want to talk about doxing because I thought it was something that, like I said, I was on another YouTuber channel early in the morning when I got off work, and we was talking and stuff, and we were just saying, I ain't never heard of doxing until I came on YouTube. you know, that's when I started looking it up and see when it first came out. It's been out since 1990 something. The hackers started it. we used to hack
Hmm.
stuff.
And they'll get domain names and the more higher ones that are more educated and knowledgeable and getting people's information, and
Mhm.
then what they'll do is basically reach out to the person and say, oh well, I own your name, blah blah blah, whatever, and then make them buy their name back. That's how one of the there was actually a sting operation that took place. Some youngsters over there on Twitch that were obtaining people's names, their
Mhm.
what is it called? Our like our ats or whatever. And
Okay.
then saying, oh, okay, well, to get your name back, I own it, whatever, but you need to release it here. It's gonna cost you 5,000 or 500 or 1,500. And the dude was his whole ring was arrested behind it. And I believe somebody ended up getting their demise took place because of that, unfortunately, because they were older gentleman ended up getting swatted, and he had a heart
Hmm.
attack.
Yeah, that's why it's very dangerous. Like I don't know if you heard the one just read just now when this guy got shot by a police officer back in 2017 because it was a false call to his house. You know, hey dear Yvette, good to see you, Miss B Town. Good to see all you guys. God bless you. But yeah, but I know Shelly, she's gonna be going. She's doing a premiere tonight, right after my life. She said so. We gonna go over there, um, check her out. And I also know that the Hood Table. I know she's doing her Friday night thing. I think she come on with the Hood. What time you come on? You know what time you come on tonight on Friday nights? I know between 11 11:30. I think she come on. She does it every Friday night. She says so. So we go there and go support our sister. You know, if anybody else going live tonight, because
I'm a little, I'm bipolar, so I be like creeping in and creeping out. But I dedicated today to you ladies. How you doing, dear Yvette? And I've been doing my best. I'm trying to run everybody's playlist and figure out an effective strategy that can take off. You know, can put more time to dedicate to our individual channels and multitask all at the same time. I enjoy doing stuff like this when I'm in the mood, I should say. And I
oh,
think I figured out a way. I'm testing it now. I just have to review everybody's analytics and see if it worked. But I believe it's doing good.
okay, that's
I
good.
ran probably about 100 videos today.
Yeah, I've been running some too. Yeah, I'm still running the same ones I'm running. I don't know why it's running. It used to run fast on my tablet. For some reason, it's running real slow for some reason. I don't know why. Well, anyway, the Hood Table, she come on at 9 p.m. Central Time. So that's 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's 7 p.m. Pacific Time, you guys. So it's not at 11 o'clock. It's at 9 p.m. Central. That's 10 p.m. Eastern, and that's 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Okay. So you guys let's go there and show her some love. I know Shelly, she's gonna be coming on. She should be getting her premiere ready now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thank you so much, Nicole, for
Well,
coming
thank you for having me.
show me some love. I really appreciate it. And make sure everyone please hit go in my description box and please hit the Green Sector Sisters. Okay. They all got some beautiful channels. Let's go ahead and come and link up with us. You know what I'm saying? We are some good people over here. Okay. So much love to you guys all.
Much love. Bye bye.
Bye
Love
bye.
you.
Love you too. And don't forget, you guys, to protect yourself, protect your identity. Okay. Um, it's ways out there that we probably can protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know back in 2018, but I know now, so I'm being more and more careful. So much love. And the Hood Table, I will see you in about 30 minutes. So I'm waiting for Shelly to get her thing started. So let me go up over here real quick. Okay, the Hood, thank you. Is it okay if I make you one? The Hood, I want to do all the green sections. Make sure all the green sections get a mod over here. Hope you don't mind. I made you one. And thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, pretty. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, teenager. Thank you.